So hopefully everyone has watched the International Rules Football Explained video that I put up an hour ago. If you haven't, it's up there. Now, we're going to look at some of the highlights of the best moments of these test matches. So sit back, relax, enjoy.
Gives it off here. Here's a chance now for Rory Laird. Oh! Have a look at that.
Oh, nice catch. I'm wondering how different and difficult it is for the Aussies having to catch a round spherical ball. Because obviously normally they're used to an egg-shaped ball. But what I have noticed is that obviously it alternates between Australia and Ireland where they host. They're obviously playing in a cricket ground. Because I can see the shape of the field is circular or oval.
Here he goes again with that inside-out kick and over the top. Niall Morgan forward is good too. Found some space in.
Bang.
Goes forward too. That's a goal. That is a magnificent effort by Michael Murphy. That man, absolutely outstanding. The handball coming from Piers Hanley.
Just trying to scoop it up.
A question I would have is, now bear in mind there might be quite a few questions because this is a 16-minute long video. How do the AFL players choose the goalie? Because obviously they don't have goalies. So do they just rope someone in, or is it a normal outfield player that just thinks, all right, I'll have a go and goal?
But coming the other way, brilliantly done by Zach Tui. Takes them on. Ryder was right there and got the other way. Cadogan got it away, just taken by Murphy. Terrific tackle, Merritt.
That's something that the Irish aren't used to, being tackled. I said in Gaelic football, from what I get, it's shoulder barge in 50-50 or it's swiping the ball away. In AFL, obviously, it's grab them and bring them to the ground.
Feels like a really dangerous stage of the game for the Irish.
Oh,
They're
nice.
running well. Their confidence
Nice
is
little
Burgoyne.
pat
Brilliant
forward.
to Betts. Back to Burgoyne.
At least you know where the ball is going.
Does he go the
Goal!
Yes, he does.
Right in the corner.
Finds the
Sort
back
of
of the net
dipped.
for a strike.
From just about anywhere.
Look at his confidence high.
It's not full. It's not an 80,000 capacity like at Melbourne Cricket Ground. But there's a decent amount of people watching.
What do you reckon? The minute he's marked, he's gone, you know what, I'm going to have a crack at this, and he certainly has the ability to score this.
From a long way out.
Conor
from
McManus, that is such an
45.
Irish
Has he
name.
got it on it? Oh, just outstanding kick, isn't it?
Running hard from the 45. Dangerous ball into the area. And the goal is scored by Shuey. Back of the net. A six-pointer.
Just a little palm into the back of the goal. Brilliant.
To Smith to set it up. It's a dangerous ball inside. Well done. O'Shea gave it to Brennan. Back.
It's hard to miss from that close, really. I don't think the goalie has much of a chance. But I wonder when watching this, who has the most of an advantage? Is it the Irish because they're used to the shape of the ball? They've got the goal and they're used to scoring in goals and they're used to having goalies. Is it the Aussies because they're allowed? They're used to dragging someone to the ground and tackling, and I don't know. I would think the Irish are more likely to have the advantage, but I think more goes in their favour.
Back of the net. Ireland get the great start.
Dusseri, it's a good ball, and on the lead, here's the man that can cause some damage in Murphy. Over the top, Brennan again.
Bang.
2 goals in the space
Slot
of a
it
minute.
in.
This time it's Barrett. And they've struck and put the Australians on the back foot. From behind, Barrett at the spill. It's back towards O'Shea. Shut down
Definitely not
immediately.
used to it.
They're Irish in the last line. Barrett in trouble. And will be
The Irish
penalised.
just are not used to it, are they?
Walsh.
They're not used to
Here's a chance.
being taken
Hughes.
down.
Oh, God.
Great, that was a good save. Straight at him though, wasn't it?
Mark Schwarzer, we're talking about him pre-game, and his ability, Brendan got it, just a hand-eye to actually get a hand to that.
Mark Schwarzer, as in the ex-Premier League goalkeeper.
Heads inboard, looking for Smith. And it was a late hit by Selwood, which will be penalised. Hitting the deck was Barrett, and now the Irish...
Oh, that was late. That was late.
He probably not the players just weren't ready for it. We see a bit of registration going on in the ground.
It's funny actually because I think when I think of Aussies, I think they're fairly tough guys. When I think of Irish, I think they're bloody tough as well. But I don't know which one's tougher. Who is the tougher country, the Aussies or the Irish? Both like a drink. Both, got a tough reputation.
Right now between Murphy and this can't continue. And the
This
misunderstanding.
is really bubbling over now. This is fierce, ferocious stuff. The Australians and the Irish.
Well, this is exactly
Doesn't look like the Aussies are even
what
trying at back 12
organisations
pounds, is
didn't
it?
want. These ugly melees which really do the series reputation no good. Across to Shuey, has to dispose of it. A couple of bounces to the goal mouth. Morgan, full frontal attack on the ball.
Well on the money, didn't win.
Knee up.
Big hit and got straight to his feet after it.
Wasn't too bad. As a goalie in football, I think you're pretty much always taught to go up with your knee. That is what's protecting you. That is what's stopping other people getting the ball from you as well.
Okay, but that was
A really tough kick, that one, to really set the forward up.
So worth pointing out 14
Big kick.
points
That was a
to
big
one.
kick.
Oh,
What a mark.
We'll see another quarter of
What
it.
a mark. Maybe the Aussies are better used to marking the ball. I don't know.
Situation. Got it again. Outstanding.
And here he is, the scorer, McManus. Not from there.
No.
Surely
Brilliant.
not. Oh, wonderful.
That means, hang on, that must mean over. That means over. That means the 3 points. I'm learning.
Zorko. Can they get their first goal?
Ah,
of the evening
sold him.
After a bounce, he settles for the over.
There's
And
another
does
over.
Just that.
Runs onto the ball, runs towards the 21, now the 13.
Great save.
Brilliant
Good
save
reactions,
by the
Keith.
Irishman Morgan.
Ducked down by Wingard. Zorko, clever, off the ground.
I noticed
Taps it back to
the
himself, off the left, and perhaps it
the
is
Irish
over
goalkeeper's got
and
gloves
out
on
for the
and the
Irish.
Aussie doesn't.
Dane Zorko celebrates accordingly.
Oh, it's a great ball. First Conor McManus into the middle. Fletcher's off his line. There's a chance of a goal!
Oh!
Ireland have scored sensationally.
Bang, kick
It's
it in.
big. Aidan O'Shea
Just like playing
from
football.
County Mayo
Soccer.
has scored a cracking goal for his country. Tackle is fine. Australia have a chance. It's 1 against 1. Oh,
Good
Niall
save,
Morgan.
good save with his
Brilliant
legs.
save. Here comes Aidan O'Shea. Bernard Brogan available. He's Teddy Hall. Great save by Fletcher. Comes back to O'Shea.
Everyone get in the way.
He can score. That's one here. Beautifully knocked down. There's a chance here for Ireland. Bernard Brogan.
Over the top of him.
Oh, the pass was a bit hard, but it's in the
Oh!
net.
Good job. Those posts are
Despite
padded.
the collision with the post.
Good job. They're
The pass
padded.
was a poor one.
And that is the reason why they're
But,
padded.
was he inside that small rectangle? That's what they're protesting about, the Australians. Decision seems to be a penalty,
Penalty.
which is going to be taken by Conor McManus, taking on Dustin
Conor
Fletcher.
McManus seems
It's
running
Clontarf Monaghan
running
against
thing.
Essendon. Ireland versus Australia. Ireland. Matty Donnelly again has impressed with his work rate. This time the
That's a big tackle from Paddy Dangerfield.
forward, where a hand pass probably would have been a better option, but it's still there for Andrew Gaff, and Andrew drops it in. The goalkeeper has
Dink.
come off his line, but the
The
ball is
tallest
in the
guy
net,
got to it.
and Ireland concede way to Peter Hart.
Was that one of the Riolis?
Line, but the ball is in the net, and Ireland concede
Is that Rioli? I think it is, isn't it?
way to Peter Hart. Ireland have to have this opportunity as Paul Kerrigan. It's Bernard Brogan taken down, and the referee.
That's a good tackle.
Trying to break the tackle, gets the handball
Oh.
away. Brilliant look.
The
away.
Irish can do
Harvey
some
kicks
tackling.
one, goes again. Did it go over? It was a brilliant
Over.
save by the keeper. Paddy O'Rourke saving a certain 6-pointer. Retreats to the goalkeeper, who will need to go with a long kick, and he thumps it to halfway. Revolt to run onto it, and good mark.
Great
How
mark.
many times have we seen that in AFL football?
I'm impressed because
Massive
the
work
Irish.
rate, but
Oh!
his opponent. Brilliant reading by
He's
Chapman.
playing on.
I wonder if he'll take him on here. Will he go for the 6? The little kick to himself. 6-pointer, no.
Is he trying to shove it over the line?
Saved. High tackle against
High tackle.
Revolt. Nick Revolt.
So how much of this is how much prestige and bragging rights does this have? Now I know obviously the English and the Aussies have the Ashes test in cricket. What sort of level is it in relation to that? Is it similar? Is it not as much? Now I'm understanding how much the Aussies love Aussie rules. So maybe this is up there. I'm not sure. You have to let me know.
Didn't like it. Sends it high. The keeper did well. Paddy
Oh no, we're throwing punches. Get him off. That's a red card, surely.
20 metres, come this way.
No, he's punished him 20 metres. That should have been a red card for going for a punch.
Mitchell's up to 18. Hodge to 17. Now
Play on.
chance for Ireland.
Advantage.
Ball comes inside.
Goal.
Hughes for 6 points. The first 6-pointer of the night. He can use the run.
Decent
outside.
crowd there.
Opportunity for Donnelly.
That is a
Goes
decent
for the
crowd.
over. Another one.
And there's a lot of green flags in that in that crowd as well. So clearly there's been plenty of Irish that have taken the trip over.
And off the ground, that was very clever. Well done, Munnelly. Now the high ball's in. The pressure again. Has it got too
Over.
much? It's an over.
Over.
Oh, magnificent kick from McKernan. That advantage taken very quickly. Hughes bursts away. They know they haven't got a lot of time. Downfield is the call. Advantage allowed. Ball inside. The skipper Murphy misses. Brilliant save.
I don't know how Murphy missed. How did Murphy miss that?
How long have we got to go?
That was harder to miss.
Maybe 5 minutes remaining. Ball into a dangerous position again.
It just-
Brilliantly done, Fletcher.
He literally had it in his hands and just shoved him.
20 metre free kick.
Mark Payne.
That was a foul.
They cough it up. They do. Hanley, well done. Begley, ball across. Brilliantly done by Fletcher. Brilliant by Fletcher.
I think this is a fairly big occasion. What's going on? Why have we got a hacker all of a sudden? Not sure what's going on there. Is this the Aussie Indigenous? The Irish versus the Indigenous Aussies.
There you go. Good opening quarter. Lee Keegan back
Maybe
in
it's a
again.
special,
Walsh.
I don't know,
And here's a goal
special
chance to
occasion.
Kavanagh. Stopped by Ash McGrath. Really good goal chance. That was the best goal chance of the match so
Saying that
far.
those
Chrissy
Aussie aren't doing
McKay,
very well.
as far as Aidan Watts, bounces it once, about to be challenged here strongly by Sean Edwards. Threading it in here beautifully. It's Conroy from Galway and Ireland.
I tell you what,
Back
it's
in
a
again.
fantastic mix.
Great
It
run
really
through
is.
the centre. What a goal that is!
It is a really fantastic mix of the two sports. Hopefully, I will try and watch it when it happens again. Who knows with obviously the global pandemic, but it just looks really good fun and great tackling, some great marks, some great goals.
Zach Tui.
People are getting behind
The
it.
angle's
People
tight.
clearly
Here's a goal
love
chance. And there's a goal for Australia. Brilliantly done. Jake Need has just come off the bench in the last couple of minutes. Irish defence and a strong challenge on the goalkeeper. Eddie Betts in the thick of it.
Eddie Betts, there you go.
Sets it up. Comes back.
How did he miss?
Somehow. Missed opportunity. Well, this is an up and at 'em, a real searching ball in here. The Australians went up high.
Bang.
McLaughlin finishes.
So, I've done video on Eddie Betts, Aussie rules. Fantastic player, clearly fantastic player. Very good at kicking from wide. Now he doesn't necessarily have that same. I don't know if he'd have that same ability with the round ball and a rectangle field, a rectangle pitch. But it's great to see that the top players are playing in this. It's not just random people, but it is still top players that are actually joining in.
Kevin McLaughlin gets Ireland's second goal.
This week, well, we didn't go down by a lot more points, so he's doing fantastic in the goals for us.
Back come Australia again. Wellingham this time, and a big,
Over.
huge one.
That was a big
And it's,
kick.
has it dropped over? It has. It's a three-pointer. Quickly now, and McKeever kicks it in for Ireland to a two-man inside forward line. Murphy trying to break it down, succeeds, and there's a goal by Conor McManus.
Nice.
The ball was so easily to move through the middle of the ground.
It seems that the goals are scored very close. There aren't many goals that are scored from
Feeds
that
it in
far away.
beautifully. McManus again, and finish to the back.
But quite often you see that the goalies don't even dive. But I think that is because the shots are from so close that actually, you either don't have the time, you don't have the reactions. But I suppose you're able to do that when you have the ball in your hand.
Once more. This guy's quick movement and his movement of thought as well to get into good positions, very evident.
One thing I've really noticed from the Irish guys
Such
is just how well they do the football
fantastic
use by
game.
your players.
I've been loving AFL as it is.
Under pressure.
With the Gaelic football side on as well. Brilliant.
On the baseline, keeps it in here.
Nice. Like I said there, the goalie just doesn't even move because dinked over. Brilliant.
Well created, and they're back again, Ireland, and they get another one, and it's put in the back of the net by McCrearty. Possible opportunity here. Hill looks around, have a goal, bets, and it's in there eventually.
He basically walked it in. Eddie Betts just walked it in.
Jetta feeds it on there to Lindsay Thomas. Back into it comes Davey. Back once again is Jake Need. He's got another one.
From what I'm watching, I think I'll end it there, but from what I'm watching, it seems like Ireland have the advantage. I was talking about this at the start. All the clips I've seen are Ireland winning. Sometimes by a little bit, sometimes by a lot. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're enjoying going on these adventures of these different sports with me. It's a pleasure for me to be able to even show the small amount of people that I'm showing. So thank you for joining along. If you did enjoy it, guys, like, subscribe, hit that share, spread it as far and wide as you can. That would be amazing. I'll catch you next time.